Hey Virgos, welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much for supporting the channel. I'm going to go ahead and do a general message, and I'm asking who do you need to stay away from at this time, okay? Now, this is a general message, so it may not resonate with everyone. Just take what resonates for you, Virgos, and leave the rest. Anybody interested in a personal reading, my information is always down below. Thanks to those who do reach out for those, and thanks to those who donate to the channel. And to those of you who do subscribe, it's very much appreciated. So I do hope that everybody is doing well, okay? But Spirit, from my Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus, who do they need to stay away from at this time? Show me. What is the strongest energy here, Spirit? Give me a card for now and a card for going forward. And going forward. Thank you. Okay. So the first card that is coming out, it says Mercury Retrograde. And that is exactly what we are in. Okay. And I think we're in multiple Mercury retrogrades right now. And it says electronic issues, communication issues. It says review everything. And then you have open your heart. It says it will help you attract more love. So for some of you, this may be someone who is coming in and they kind of want you to open your heart to them, or show me more. What's Mercury retrograde? Who do Virgo need to stay away from, Spirit? Coming out sideways is a blockage. Number 9 could be significant, or the number 6. But it says the power of 3. It says the 3 witchy sisters. So this could be feminine energy. And then you have a time for Spirit. Okay. Give me 2 cards for open your heart. You have healing from heartache, and you have you see clearly. So the winged seer is a number 12, okay, or 21 could be significant, but it does boil down to a 3. Now, for some of you, right, they're showing me 2 cards. This could be someone who may have already caused you some sort of heartache or pain, right? They show me the 3 of Swords. This could be someone who is in that energy towards you, but they're also showing me the 3 of Wands. Some of you may have had some sort of inkling or just some sort of gut feeling that you feel like someone's going to come back around, or you feel like someone's going to try something here. Or this is going to say to me that, you know what, with that 3 of Wands energy, some of Virgos, you're just focused on going forward, right? Spirit, what is this? Yeah, 10 of Swords. It's like maybe some of you've already walked away from 10 of Swords. Look at the parted with the devil. Capricorn energy. And you see the energy of the winged seer, right? You see this woman is walking away here. And you see all the ravens above her. And the ravens are about messages. Remember, all birds are, well, not all birds, you know, but birds are messengers. But the raven is someone who is able... a bird that is able to see the past, the present, and the future. I'm hearing the song from Queen Naija where she says, you'll be coming right back, baby. And then she goes, nah, 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 nah. Crying ain't gonna fix it because I'm still here. I feel like this is someone who hurt you. But let's see. Who do my Virgos need to stay away from? What is the 3 witchy sisters and a time for Spirit? You have Judgment. It's like you've already freed yourself from whatever this situation is. Show me more. Coming out sideways is the Lovers, Gemini energy. It's like somebody wants to keep you stuck. Now, these 3 witchy sisters could talk to me about a love spell or some sort of manipulation. You have spy. It says someone's got their eyes on you. It says you are doing your research. You have divorce. It says experiencing a breakup. And one more. And gambling. It says problems with addictions or gambling. It says bad finances. So is that why they're coming back around? Because they see you manifesting something? Yeah, look at that 6 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Are you having some sort of success in something here, Virgos? Or is it just you just celebrating because you're in your power? Feeling good, looking good. What's the Lovers? The Death and the Rebirth. Scorpio energy. So you got Sagittarius, Gemini, and Scorpio energy out here. Give me 3 cards for going forward. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, Queen of Cups, 9 of Wands. What do Virgo need to stay away from, Spirit? Show me. You have a Queen of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Coming out sideways, you have the 6 of Wands. And then you have the 2 of Wands that landed on the Lovers. Ace of Wands. And the Star card. Emperor. Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands. 8 of Swords. What's the Judgment? Why is the Judgment here, Spirit? The 5 of Coins. Okay. Yeah, this is someone you left out in the cold. Somebody you freed yourself from. Look at this Magician and the 3 of Swords. This could be someone who may be upset that some sort of manipulation isn't working here. 3 of Swords is an energy of depression, sadness, heartbreak. Someone could even be trying to come back in and use like emotional manipulation here. Could be dealing with a Gemini or another Virgo with the Magician. Show me more about the Magician here. The Emperor. It's like somebody wants some sort of control or power. Or show me more about the Magician and the Emperor. Yeah, the 8 of Swords. So it could be an Aries or Taurus here, someone you have children with, right? Look at that. I was just about to defend the person, not anymore. The devil just flipped over. I don't know if this is someone who is in a low vibrational place, right? Right behind the devil, you had the 10 of Pentacles, so this could definitely be someone who is very materialistic. Someone who maybe worships money, or they kind of like not admire. It's more of obsessed, actually, with status, material things. What's the Emperor and the 8 of Swords? Page of Cups, Queen of Wands, and the Fool. But you see, you got the 8 of Swords out here. So it's either this person is very much in their head, or there's something here where they kind of, maybe they don't want you to see something. Page of Cups, Queen of Wands, and a Fool. But this does talk about a romantic offer or someone who is daydreaming about another person. So that devil definitely could be, you know, them just kind of obsessively thinking about you. What's the Lovers? Coming out sideways. The Hermit. The 7 of Wands. What's the Hermit and the 7 of Wands? Land on the Death and the Rebirth is the 9 of Swords. So someone's stressed out about you standing your ground. High Priestess, Knight of Wands, the 10 of Swords. You see, some of you, this may have been someone who failed to see you for who you really are with the Empress energy out here. Right? For some of you, this may have even been with the Empress sitting on top of the Ten of Swords. This could even be someone who maybe went and had a child with someone else, and that is why you would never even breathe in their direction. More or less look at them again. For some of you, this could have been like somebody allowed their mother or something to interfere with a situation. Or you're just this Empress energy and you know, it's just like a done deal with the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is, to me, is like the ultimate betrayal. Somebody's done something multiple times, right? It's like, hey, listen, it's the icing on the cake. Knight of Wands definitely could have been someone who was very, who liked to explore their options, or someone who was immature or very flighty, or... And then you have this High Priestess. You see, you have Divine Feminine out here twice. And the High Priestess can sometimes be that energy where, like I said, I don't know if this person kind of kept you as a secret or a mistress or just as somebody on the side. They didn't see your worth. What's the death and the rebirth? Queen of Cups. So heavy Scorpio energy here. What's the Queen of Cups? Four of Wands. Yeah, Death card. What's the Queen of Cups? Four Wands. Some of you, this could have been someone you lived with, married to. It's Queen of Cups, Four Wands. The Hierophant. Yeah, heavy marriage energy, Taurus energy there with the Hierophant. And you have the Three of Cups, keeps landing on the Lovers. So for some of you, I feel like heavy, this is someone who put you in a third-party situation. Some of you may be going into a new relationship. Show me more about the Queen of Cups. Is this Virgo's energy or is this somebody else? The Eight of Coins. Well, that's your energy here, Virgos. So you could be taking on this Queen of Cups. Maybe you have water highly aspected in your chart, right? But it's almost like that energy where someone took your kindness for weakness, right? Queen of Cups is someone who's usually very caring, loving, nurturing here, right? You may have had deep feelings for this person at one point. Show me more about that Eight of Pentacles. Two of Wands. Yeah, you may just be very focused on work at this time here. Seven of Coins in the reverse. Yeah, this is someone who, yeah, it landed on the Judgment. So this would be someone that you freed yourself from, whether it's a family member, friend, or ex, or whatever here, right? But someone in this situation wasn't putting in the same amount of effort and energy that you was. Give me one for that Two of Wands. So some of you may have transmuted your energy into your craft, your business. Yeah, the Two of Wands is a Death card. It's like you've made your choice here. Yeah, it's like you have this person kind of stuck. Or now they're seeing something from a different perspective, but... And now they want to come in and see some sort of opportunity and make you an offer. But you've already overcome this. The Devil and the Strength card. You got the Two of Cups and the Queen of Swords. There could be something here, like I said, about you entering a new relationship. So what's this Queen of Swords over here? Page of Cups. High Priestess and the Empress. Some of you may be very intuitive. But this High Priestess could also make me feel like maybe some of you, you know, you keep your circle very small. Maybe you move in very, you know, maybe you kind of move on your own or... But the Page of Cups, like I said, there could be new love here. Maybe someone else has caught your interest with this Queen of Swords because I'm not sure what she's looking at. But this can talk about a new offer. This talks about romance. Maybe you are daydreaming about someone else, Virgos. Empress with a High Priestess. Maybe you're keeping some relationship to yourself. Yeah, I'm hearing something about keeping something on the down low, and I'm not talking about necessarily you being into the same sex. Someone could be, I feel like you have learned some sort of lesson that, hey, do you know what? From now on, I'll keep my business to myself, right? The less people know, the less they can try to interfere. What's the Six of Wands? I don't know what that was about, but what's the Six of Wands? Someone could be struggling. Maybe someone doesn't have a job or... What's the Six of Wands? The Page of Swords. Yeah, someone who may be watching, spying on you. Some of you could communicate for work. I see something about a teacher as well. You may be like a head teacher or something like that. I'm looking at this card and it's kind of making me think of like when, you know, when a head teacher or a teacher stands up in assembly and things like that, you know, and all the children are sitting down. Or maybe you just work in front of a crowd of people. Yeah, Sun card. Show me more about the Six of Wands. Why is the Page of Swords here? It's like whoever's watching you as well. I don't know if they're learning something from you or they're trying to study you. But you have from dark to light. So that's interesting. Someone here is seeing that you have changed somehow, some way. Because if it had come up this way, it would talk about preparing for change. But you see, it would make sense with the Empress and the High Priestess out here. And the Queen of Swords. And the Judgment. Yeah, you've gone through some sort of awakening. You could have gone through some sort of awakening maybe last spring or... What is the Page of Swords and the Equinox? Yeah, the Ace of Swords, victory, success. This is you having some sort of clarity. This is you being in a very decisive energy, right? You've got good discernment. You're making good choices for yourself. So I can see why Spirit is saying why to stay away from this person. I'm going to pull a few cards on them, but... What's the... This is victory. This is almost like that energy where you win. What is the Two of Wands? The Two of Wands is the Six of Cups. Yeah, somebody from your past. It could be someone you have children with. Could be someone you've known since childhood. And then you have the Sun card. What's the Six of Cups? And the Ten of Coins. Do you know, I was going to say that. I don't want to say too much, right? Because I never know who is watching. I mean, I don't know in terms for you lot as well, who is watching you and what you're watching and you know what I mean. But I see you looking at something else here, Virgos. Six of Cups, the Sun, and the Ten of Coins. If you can pick up what I'm putting down, then you making another choice. You're making the right one. It's going to bring you happiness. It's going to bring you success. Ten of Coins is going to bring you financial freedom. Some of you could definitely be living in your legacy. Maybe that's what you're heading towards. Spirit, show me a little bit more about this person that is wanting to come back around to Virgos. Who is this wanting to come back around to Virgos? It landed on the 3 witchy sisters. So this may have been someone who will say, hey, listen, they got distracted by a third party. Isn't it all about choices? It says sidetrack, change, and delays. Sidetracked. You have escaping. Yeah, so what are they escaping? You see what I mean? It's not like this person is coming towards you after spending maybe some time on their own and healing and realizing and learning, you know, maybe about the wrong decisions that they made in their life and how they're going to put things right, and and how they're prepared to grow and things like that, right? It's like this person is trying to walk away from one thing and coming towards another. It says avoiding, blocking, and pushing away. Or maybe that's what you did, but I'm asking Spirit to show me more about this person. You have ecstasy. It says chasing thrills, excitement, and it says good time. You have emotional storm. It says turmoil, unstable, and it says affected. You have running with escaping, and that landed on the lovers. Maybe this is someone who regrets running from you, right? Maybe this is someone who, had a problem or, didn't want to settle down or was afraid of settling down or committing. But it says ghosting, disappearing, and it says invisible. You have beauty. It says charming, graceful, and kind-hearted. But why is that paired up with ecstasy? Unless you're just high off life, Virgo. Right? Like I said, it looks like you're having some sort of success. You're coming out as the Empress, the High Priestess, Queen of Swords. It's like you're coming out in such a confident energy where you're not doubting yourself. You just know what you want. You have intuition. It says heart song, telepathy. It says inner knowing. What's intuition? Clouded judgment. Illusion, unbalanced, and distorted. You see, it just kind of gives me like this person is just not on your level, and then that's not a disrespect or to anybody or anything like that. But in terms of growth, in terms of maturity, look at this woman on this card. Doesn't she just look like she's found peace? What's escaping and running? You have broken, shattered, heartbroken, and destroyed. Landed on the 3 of Swords. And what's ecstasy and beauty? Intimacy. Bonding, sensual, and confiding. Yeah, some of you, like I did say, I don't know if you you're in a new relationship here. I don't know if for some of you this person has some sort of curse that they need to break themselves, or they have a curse on them. Lord help them if they tried to curse you. But you have conflicted decisions, hot, cold, multiple choices with curse, hex, witchcraft, negative mind. Okay. You have conflict. It says clash and differences and incompatibility. Secret admirer, suppressing, timid, second chance with curse. It says reconciliation, making amends, and opportunity. Yeah, and the dice is always kind of make me think of somebody taking a gamble. So like I said, I don't know if this person tried to take some sort of gamble and do some sort of work here on you, hoping you'd come back, just to find out that it doesn't work. And it wouldn't work because you're no longer attached to them. So even if it was like a love spell or something like that, the love spell wouldn't work because you don't have any emotions for them. And in fact, it may even backfire to make this person obsessed with you. Yeah, you got nourished. It says self-growth, self-focused, and soul-finding. This could have been someone you spent some sort of past life with. Deja vu, repeated patterns, and karmic lesson. But it looks like for some of you, you learned the lesson this lifetime, which is why you get to move forward in such comfort, I want to say. Yeah, see, you got mistakes, misunderstood, victim, lost soul. Now someone don't know what to do without you. Oh no. All right, Spirit, just a few cards on who this is. Can you show me exactly who this is? And then I'm going to move. No, I'm not going to move on. I'm going to close out the reading. You lot don't want to sit here with me all day. All right, 6 cards. Who this is? What can you show me? Nothing. That's too many. Thank you. 5 of Pentacles. Landed on the Lovers. So to me, it could be a Gemini. 4 of Wands. Okay. So it could be a fire sign. You got earth, fire, heavy fire. Right? What was that? 9 of Swords and the 7 of Wands. Show me more. Who could this be, Spirit? Coming out sideways, landing on the 3 of Swords. Damn, you have a King of Pentacles. You have the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, I don't know if this was someone also that was maybe married to somebody else. Maybe that didn't work out for them, right? And that was a bad investment. 4 of Wands. 7 of Pentacles. We've got King of Pentacles out here. And I actually got the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Landing on the King of Pentacles is the 10 of Pentacles energy. Ooh. This could be family. Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Could be an air sign. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. What's this King of Pentacles? He's the only king or queen I have out here. 9 of Pentacles. What the hell? Yeah, maybe you made yourself single from this person here, or you got the Devil at the bottom of the deck with the Wheel of Fortune and the Temperance. Someone is obsessed about what your future is going to look like, or what is coming in for you, or all this good luck that's turning in your favor. Yeah, water. Yeah, someone definitely could be walking away from a water sign. 7 of Cups, confusion, illusions, options. The cup that she has with the 7 of Cups makes the 8 of Cups. That's also about walking away from something that no longer emotionally fulfills you here. You may be becoming enlightened about something here, about a water sign. 6 of Swords, Ace of Swords, Knight of Cups. Yeah, somebody definitely gets victory moving forward. But so Virgos, that is what I've picked up here. I do hope that something has resonated with you. Okay. If it has, I do ask that you hit the thumbs up for me, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. I left the 10 of Wands over there. But if this is where we part, guys, stay safe. Love and light, Virgo.